My comments.
Yeah, please. I will see.
Thank you, sir.
So, can you please, Jyoti, can you please give your brief introduction?
Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is RANJAN PRADHAN. I belong to Angul, where I did my graduation in commerce in the year 2017. Before that, I completed my matriculation in Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Nalko Nagar. And after that, I completed my 12th from Delhi Public School, Nalko Nagar, Angul. My hobbies include pencil sketching, digital art, and recently I have created 2 NFT in my name.
So, आपको इसे भारत में कितनी company है?
Sir, it is a Navaratna company.
What is the criteria for Navaratna?
Sir, for Navaratna company, you have to have Mini Ratna first. Then there are some production limits and investment limit which increases when Navaratna company is granted status.
Okay. So, Nalco is a leading producer of
Alone.
aluminium.
Yes.
Okay. So, from which area we have major item, major like ore for aluminum?
Sir, for Nalco, extract is ore, that is bauxite, which is producing the aluminum from Koraput district, which is specifically the Pachmat hills, which generate huge amount of bauxite.
Few years back, we have the issue related to BMG.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Particularly, even if in Vedanta,
Yes.
they have actually extracted the oxide from
Yes.
BMG.
Yes.
And now, but there are some protests BMG related to oxide. Why these people are protesting?
Sir, as per my best of my knowledge, the protest is mostly because of tribal encroachment by the agency, that is Vedanta, which try to set up their own industry. And one more thing
Why
is,
the tribal people have actually protested?
sir,
Any mythological like stories behind this?
sir, exactly, I don't remember the mythological story, but in general, people from tribal community attach their values and their custom with the land they residing and the forest they worshipping. And for that reason, if a industry like Vedanta will set up, they will destroy.
Which type of tribe actually residing in India?
Sir, I don't remember exactly. If you permit, I would like to take on this. Sir, it is Mankedia tribe. Mankedia.
So, despite Odisha have a mineral rich state, we have a leading mineral producer state in the country, but we are still lagging in the manufacturing industries related to ore. So, where is the problem?
Sir, in geography, it is called as resource curse theory, where the resource is generated, the development is not happen according to that proportion of the resource. So basically the reason is not having enough industrial setup or policies to support their. One major industry that is set up after independence is Raulkela steel plant, which draws its mineral resource from nearby areas like iron ore and coal, and that's all. But at a major scale, due to the various political and land acquisition issues, the industry try to avoid setting of industry in.
Steel.
Sure.
We are producing steel also in India,
Yes.
but in India, measure of our steel requirement we are buying from China, right?
Sure. So one of the reason is the price competitiveness that is provided by China through cheap labor and production, which help manufacturing or newly set up manufacturing unit to reduce their cost upfront on the establishing a manufacturing unit, which is majorly help to attract more steel from the Chinese than comparison to India.
Okay. So in Western Ghat,
Yes, sir.
do you know Western Ghat, it is located how many states?
Sir, Western Ghat is consists of 6 states.
6 states.
Yes, sir.
In the Western part of the Western Ghat receive adequate rainfall,
Yes,
whereas the Eastern Ghat is like a drought-like situation. What is the cause of it?
Sir, the western part of Western Ghat is lie on the windward side of the mountain region, which helps to get ample amount of rainfall from the southwest monsoon, particularly after it recede through the eastern part of India. While the descendant occur, it reduce the moisture content, and um, it create a condition like stability condition, which is more drought-like condition or less rainfall occur in the region.
What type of rainfall happening in the Western Ghat?
Sir, it is mostly the orographic rainfall that is occurring in Western Ghats.
So what is the issue behind Odisha and Andhra Pradesh related to border? We have heard about Court ASO.
Yes, sir.
Why there is a, so is it Court is in Odisha or in Andhra Pradesh?
Sorry, sir, I do not.
So Mahanadi
Yes, sir.
is the lifeline of Odisha.
Yes, sir.
There is a dispute related to Mahanadi.
Yes.
So why the Mahanadi river water dispute happened?
Sir, Mahanadi is originated in Amarkantak Plateau, which is located in Madhya Pradesh, and major part of it flows in Odisha and Chhattisgarh, and both share water through their respective regions. But the dispute arises when the construction of dams are done by Chhattisgarh state, which Odisha consider is a threat to its livelihood, especially for farmers and other production like electricity generation through hydro electricity, and proper channel should be a proper adequate channel of water should be there to maintain the ecological balance in the river system. That's why the protest is there.
So Annugul is known as the industrial capital of Odisha.
Yes.
Despite all the industries located in Annugul,
Yes.
first tell me why so much industry available in Annugul?
Sir, first of all, the location of coal mining near the Talcher, which is Mahanadi Coalfield Limited, is located there. Also, the water from Brahmani River, which help to set up their industry. And the third is the connectivity through railways and roadways, which helps them to channelize their product through different market and getting the raw material from different mines to industry.
Despite a rich mineral like contribution to our Odisha's GDP or the revenue,
Yes.
Annugul is a leading district.
Yes.
Despite all these benefits providing to the state, still it is showing underdeveloped and also poor road connectivity of our national highways.
Yes.
So why? What do you think? It is the lack of political will or lack of administration, or where is the problem? After so much protest also, repeated request also, national highway is in a bad condition.
Yes. Sir, yes, you are rightly mentioned that our national highway is in bad condition. Even there are many accidents occur in that region. It is because of firstly the manufacturing industry, which draws their raw material from different region, which carried through different trucks, which increases the traffic congestion and deteriorated the road condition. But considering the road condition, in my view, it is the political will which is lacking, and administrative is just doing their work properly. If politically, if the funds and other facilities are not provided, then administration will not function properly.
Okay, so culture as well as the organization due to industry, it will the temperature there is maximum in the summer.
Yes.
Every year record-breaking temperature
Yes.
is reaching. So tell me how we can control the temperature rise as well as also the climate change. First, tell me what is the cause of this temperature high?
Sure. First of all is the mining locations nearby areas, especially the coal mine, which increases the heating, and also the industries and other construction sites and infrastructure, which increases the concrete area and reduces the green coverage in the Angul district. Also, sir, to fight the climate change, we need to change our lifestyle first, as the Honorable Prime Minister mentioned that lifestyle approach. So we need to be aware consumer first. Then at the point of the, electricity generation, we should promote the solar power, which reduces the coal consumption and electricity consumption. Also, we should promote the public transport as well, which reduces the pollution level from the public transport.
Okay, so like why cyclone always hit Odisha in October?
Sir, cyclones mainly hit the Odisha because of the remnant of some minor cyclones or ancient cyclones from the Pacific region, which draws through Bay of Bengal region in the month of October, which hit the Odisha region.
Okay, so in India, these are the areas gone through earthquake.
Sir, firstly, the northern Himalayan belt, which is mostly prone to the earthquake. Sir, it is the tectonic movement that is occurring every year. When the Indian plate subside under the Eurasian plate, it creates a tremor and earthquake in the region. The recent example is.
So what would they tell about the Bhuj earthquake? So whether there any plate convergence or divergence happen, why in Gujarat is not in the convergent plate boundary, it is in the Himalayan region. Why earthquake happen in Bhuj?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to.
So, what is the benefit of interlinking of river?
Sir, benefit of interlinking of river is first of all the stress due to the generated due to the deficit and surplus of the water levels in our different river.
Can you give one example there?
Sir, it is the Ken Betua interlinking in Madhya Pradesh, which is now under process. Sir, other advantages are increase in irrigation fields for the farmers, and creating hydropower potential for the different region will help through interlinking of river. And also the inland waterway transport also increase, which will reduce the roadways and railway congestions due to the freight transport.
So, commerce and accountancy are jobs. So tell me how do you think that your commerce and accountancy knowledge will help you in this civil service?
Sir,
Particularly after getting the job, where you can apply your knowledge of accountancy.
Sir, first of all, commerce and accountancy have two broad criteria category that I will say. One is the finance and other is the management. Through finance, we can help to reduce our cost in the machinery of administration and checking the wasteful activity that is running in our district or administration process. And second is management. Through management, we have leadership roles, which will prove a boon for our.
Can you give one example through your knowledge of commerce and accountancy, where we can reduce the administration cost and also answer this and then I will ask.
Sir, first is when we put some tender for our office or business, we can have comparative analysis through various process like economic order quantity, and there are profit and loss break-even point also we can analyze there, and investment we can ensure that that investment will generate enough return as a public good for the greater advantage for the region.
Okay, what is break-even point?
So break-even point is an analysis which help us to know the where the profit and loss will balance each other, and there will be no profit and loss at that point. And if we increase that, we have profit, and decrease that, we have loss.
So you are telling what is economic quantity?
Sir, economic order quantity, sir, sorry, sir, I forgot the difference.
So what is bad goods
Bad goods.
or negative goods you are telling? Tobacco or these things are bad goods or good goods?
Sir, bad goods or negative goods are that goods which have negative impact, like socio-economic impact or environment impact on a larger society.
So what do you think we have a trade surplus with Russia, with the US, whereas we have trade deficit with China? Why?
Sir,
First, tell me why we have trade surplus. Trade surplus means
yes, yes,
we have more export rather than
yes,
import.
yes.
So
Sir,
why there is a surplus, and whereas we have more than 50 billion trade deficit with China? What is the cause?
Sir, surplus which US is basically due to the agriculture product that we export, and the gems and jeweler that we export to gems and jewelers we export to the US market. And when we talk about the deficit, it is because of the electronic goods and cheaper consumer goods that we.
Whether service is more in US, we are exporting service more in US or salary?
Sir, it is the service which we export more in US.
Yes. So tell me one place in India where you can find evergreen forest, deciduous forest, and mangrove forest.
Sir, it is the Andaman Nicobar that we have.
What is Misty program?
Sir, MISTI is a program for the mangrove forest.
So what is the benefit of mangrove?
Sir, mangroves are important for our coastal region, especially coastal community. When particularly cyclone hit our coastal region, it help as a windbreaker, which reduce the impact from the cyclones, as well as it will have a greater biodiversity in the region, which helps to increase the biodiversity of India. Also,
Is PM Pranam?
Sir, PM Pranam is a scheme which promote the alternative fertilizers that we currently use through the organic fertilizer and that.
So we have some hard maths so competition. It was called hard maths. So what is this?
Sir, in ADMAT, so in our 12th class, we have a DAV, inter-DAV and DPS level competition, where group of 5 to 4 people will select a product and make a ad for that product, so that it will catch the audience attraction and increase the sale of that product. Sir, we have shown a mosquito repellent product there. By comparing a magician who disappear everything from his area to like things like bottles and pens and that, but he cannot able to disappear the mosquitoes there in the room. So a little girl who is a fan of that magician was disappointed, and there comes the mosquito repellent brand ambassador, which will help to disappear the mosquitoes from that particular room. That was our
So, can we, an MR river which is originated within Odisha
yes.
and then where they
So one river I remember is Budhabalang River. Budhabalang River, sir. Yes. Sir. Sorry, sir, I'm not.
What about Vaitharani?
Yes, sir.
Vaitharani is available.
Sir, Boitarani is in emerging from Keonjhar district. I forgot the name. Hill.
So, how do you think that you have geography of geography will help you with this, where you can apply your geography knowledge in science?
Sir, geography have many dimensions, like physical dimension and cultural dimension, demographic dimension. Geography have
So demographic dimensions.
yes.
So study of demographic.
Demographic.
So we have a list demographic evidence.
Yes.
How we can read that positive demographic evidence? What are the steps taken by?
Yes, sir, you are rightly said that we have a rich demographic dividend, which we will extract through by giving them firstly the education, proper education, and secondly the scaling of the youths, and thirdly the healthcare facility which improve their healthcare condition, and finally the employment and entrepreneurship skills which brings their talent to the fore.
So tell me what are the steps taken by government of Odisha
Yes.
for demographic evidence today?
So first is more school campaign, which improves the school conditions and education. Then skill Odisha program we have. So then for healthcare, Biju Swasthya Kalyani Yojana, which improves the healthcare, and millet mission, which will boost their nutrient level for the children and women.
What about Mission Shakti?
Yes, sir. Mission Shakti is one.
So the last question from my side, why you have given police
Yes.
as a last option? A group call service, group A, and you have kept it in the last for the group B also. So
Sir,
you are not ready for any challenging job?
Sir, first of all the jobs are equally respected, but my physical health condition is not suitable for the OPS job. I consider like my eye vision, which is more for the particular job profile. So that's why the only reason I put it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.